Hello YouTube, my name is Taylor Morehouse and I am the owner and founder of MRC, which stands for Morehouse Racing Concepts. I started the company about 2 years ago, and basically we do a lot of specialty projects around here, not high volume stuff. We do everything really. We do high performance engine builds, automatic transmissions, suspension, paint, interior, really specializing in electronics, so wiring harnesses from scratch, engine management. We do tuning here as well. We don't have a dyno yet, but we do road tuning. And basically, a bit about me. I started my life in cars a long time ago. When I was 14, when I got my license, I was into cars quite a bit. And when I was 16, I bought a brand new Mitsubishi Lancer front-wheel drive, and that car really let me take off in my high-performance side of the car industry. While owning that car, I got a ride in a 2002 WRX with a lot of bolt-ons on it. And of course it was turbocharged and it was tuned, and I was impressed, to say the least. And I've been intrigued by turbochargers and turbocharging ever since then. So I was hooked as soon as I got a ride in that thing. So I thought, I need to turbo my own car. So that summer, the summer of 2008, I saved up some money and I bought and pieced together a turbo kit for my own car. And a week before I left for college, I threw a turbo on my Lancer and got it running. It didn't run very good, but I got down to Phoenix, Arizona, where I went to school at UTI, and the car was basically a learning project for me to sink my teeth into. And luckily I had my motorcycle as a daily driver, because the car was usually getting worked on, because it didn't really like making that much power on the stock engine. But through the years I started to find limitations with the car, and UTI, the electronics class, really let me take off. And it's really where I am today is because of the electronics course in that class. I didn't have much for aftermarket engine management for the Lancer, so I ended up building my own from a Megasquirt 2 system. Built my own board, circuit board and everything, and wired it in. So that really led me to understand electronics quite well. And after that point, I started running E85 in the car when that started getting big in the country in 2008, and realized its performance potential. So now basically everything we build here is pretty much E85 because of that car. Made just under 400 wheel horsepower and front wheel drive, and of course that wasn't really, it was about as much as I could extract from a front wheel drive Lancer. So I traded that in for an Evo 8, which became a 750 horsepower monster. So that really let my performance side of everything mature, having a car like my Evo, because that's really when everything started to step up in terms of horsepower and reliability. It was my only car for a long time. So that's led me to today, which MRC is just myself right now. But I mean, I do enjoy doing every bit of the car, so I can see how everything's done. I really don't trust anyone else working on my own vehicles as far as a shop is concerned. That's why if I don't know how to do something, I learn how to do it. So this car behind me is my newest project car. I got rid of the Evo a couple of years ago, mainly because it was difficult to drive, and I wanted something that handled the power a little bit better. So I got this 89 Toyota Supra behind me as a project car for $1,000 from a good friend, and it was in really rough shape when it came here, And over the last couple of years, it's sat in the corner like everyone's project cars. I finally got around to working on it late last year, and it's been stripped down and it's been repainted now, and basically going to be taking you along the journey of this car, with the engine and suspension and the body, and basically everything about it has to be redone. So we will be taking you through the journey of this car, which should be quite exciting. So I want to thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next episode. Thank you. Goodbye.